Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gaming with me, Tony Mo, and we are here today to showcase the top 3, as voted on by you, the community, for the final Season 2 Community Challenge for Titanfall 2. As it turns out, guys, this is also, at least for the foreseeable future, the final Community Challenge for Titanfall 2. I want to give a huge shout out and a massive thank you to everyone and anyone who ever partook in a community challenge. It was a lot of fun. I saw a lot of good clips. I saw a lot of bad clips. I saw a lot of clips with people playing on very narrow field of view. But all in all, it was a really, really good time, and I want to thank everyone who's been a part of it. It's been a fun little ride, and I think this is something I'll definitely be doing again in the future in one form or another. But let's go ahead and take a look at the straw poll and break down the final results as the community voted on these 5 wonderful clips and see just who was our true combo killer and who's going to follow on top of the podium in 2nd and 3rd place. Take a look at that, guys. That's one hell of a victory for NGesus45 there with 111 votes, considering there were only 263 votes in the whole damn thing. The dude really brought it home. And you know what? Let me tell you a little story about NGesus' clip before we go ahead and click play on this thing. I typically don't go for the clips that just have a lot of kills when I do these things. Often people will send me these crazy kill feeds, but they're typically them just mowing down a bunch of people in a doorway with like one gun behind an AWOL. The thing about NGesus' clip was how he strung everything together. Yes, he ended up moving into the enemy spawn and cutting down a lot of people who really didn't know what the hell they were doing. He's obviously a far superior pilot, but it was the way that he did it and the way that he stayed alive so he could keep killing. It's very easy to fall into one of those positions and be too aggressive or not be aggressive enough and not make use of your secondary and instead try and reload. And people think, oh, reload's really quick, but when you've got that many guys right on your doorstep, they're trying to get in the house and you're trying to mow them down, reloading is not the thing to do, and he demonstrated perfectly how he could manage all of those systems. He pulled out his P2 like it was just another primary. I mean, the dude just knows what he's doing with this kit, so it was a really enjoyable clip to watch, and at the end of the day, I honestly thought he was just going to keep going. Like, when it got to the end of the clip, I saw his gravity star come off cooldown, and I'm like, he's just going to throw a gravity star at these two guys. He's going to kill them, because the things I've seen him do, that wouldn't be a big deal. it was madness. Unfortunately, he would die, but by the time he died, he had probably gotten more kills in that, like, 30 to 60 second clip than the entire enemy team probably ever got. A lot of them probably rage quit. The dude seriously brought the fire, and he definitely deserves to have his position on the top of that podium and also take the name to claim to be the one true combo killer. So big round of applause for NGesus45. Just working it with that P2, the car, the gravity star, great aggression, not too excessive on the mobility, which can often get you killed. It was just the right amount of everything. Wonderful, wonderful clip to watch. Let's take a look at our 2nd place pilot, though. We've got Mizda Salva. This was actually one of my favorite clips. I think Mizda just did a really great job in, again, utilizing all of his toolkit, going from the alternator to the Mozambique. Most importantly, and this one really did win over my heart, that fire star area denial. He knew that he was getting chased. He was able to slide in the room, whip around, throw down that fire star, deny the enemy from pushing. If they did push, they would have took damage. He would have cleaned them up instantly. He even used the projectile capabilities of the Mozambique to just cover the doorway. Very intelligent move. It's one of the great things about projectile weapons like the L-Star, the Mozambique. You can just spray a doorway, and now you've got complete area denial when you combine it with the fire star. So he made use of that. He pushed the enemy out of position, kind of got him off his back, regened his health, made a flank, and was able to clean up a couple more kills. Great clip from Mizda Salvi. Moving to 3rd place, we've got Turret Guy doing some turret-style work, and doing it all with some projectile-based weapons, making use of that Wingman Elite, the L-Star, to really show the enemy how you lock down a match of Mark for Death. It's so easy to get way too aggressive in Mark for Death, to just go after the mark, but Turret Guy recognized, you know what, I got the tools. I'm going to Turret Guy this up. I'm going to sit right here. I've got line of sight that come out the left side. I'm going to kill him. They come out the right side. I'm going to kill him. And he did just that, and he did it with an incredible amount of finesse. That quick draw, man, when that Wingman Elite into that headshot, was beautiful. Well done, Turret Guy. There we have, ladies and gentlemen, our top 3, NGesus, Mizda Salvi, and Turret Guy. I want to give a huge shout out to the rest of the straw poll roster here, including Pop Tart, who was just in behind Turret Guy, Big Boy Bonanza, and Moki Sniper. These guys were all here for one reason or another. They may not have all gotten as many kills as NGesus. They may not have gotten as many kills as someone else's clip, but they had the finesse, they had the usage of their tool set, and some of them just really knew how to make me smile. And that's why at the end of the day, they're all combo killers at heart. Thank you guys so much for submitting your clips. Now, Mizda, Turret, and NJesus, you guys, of course, now have claimed your prize. NJesus is going to be getting $15 in store credit on his respective platform. Mizda will be getting 10, and Turret Guy will be getting 5. What I need the 3 of you to do, listen very closely now. You're listening right now, NJesus, Mizda, Turret Guys. Head down to the description. There's a link to a Google Doc. I'm going to have a form for you to fill out. I just need you to submit some things so I can prove that it's you, so people aren't trying to claim your prize. You're going to tell me your respective platform so I know where to get the credits for. You're also going to want to give me access to a link for an unlisted video on your YouTube channel, the same one you submitted the clip on. That is the best way that I can verify that it's you. No one else should have access to those unlisted links except you. It doesn't have to be the same video submitted, just to the same YouTube channel. And then you'll have a couple ways that you can get in touch with me, either on Twitter or directly through email, whatever you are most comfortable with. Thank you once again to everybody who has interacted and been a part of the community challenge over the past 5-6 months now. It's been a wonderful, wonderful ride, and congratulations to NJesus45 for being the one true combo killer. I hope you guys have a great week. We've got plenty of awesome content planned, including some Titanfall 2 live commentaries, Destiny 2, some Warframe. It's going to be a good time. Hopefully you'll stick around. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, remember to play smart, remember to play to challenge yourself, but most importantly, remember to play for fun.